Hello everyone, I'm Havoc and this is Subnautica Below Zero. We're back, we're going to jump right in yet again. And last time we had just finished the sea truck and we got a little notification about that Delta dock station right over there. So what we need to do is see about getting some supplies and heading over there. I'm going to need get water. We'll probably grab a few more, get us some food in the form of grabbing some of these fish. And it's much easier if you use this lovely little sea glide because they can't outrun you as well as they used to be able to. And we're going to grab just a few, get our food, get our water, and then head in that direction and see what the Delta station is all about. So we got water. Always try and make your water first because I'm terrible about accidentally cooking the bladderfish instead of turning them into water. So, pro tip for Subnautica, make the water first, then do your food. We're going to go ahead and eat both of those right away and drink our water. We've got multiple bottles of water extra. We probably don't need that many. I don't have room to put any away, so this is how many we're taking. And of course it's turning nighttime as we're going to head in that direction. That's okay. Let's do a little traveling. That's the emergency supply cache. You can turn those off in the little PDA here. Which one is it? Beacon Manager. And then we're going to do emergency supply cache can be turned off. I don't need to see it anymore. I've pretty much tapped that area out. However, the Delta Station dock is brand new. It's storming above water. Now, I know the original map very well, but I do not know this map. So I don't know where the bad guys are, and if I'm going to be heading right through an area that may have a Leviathan. Now usually they're pretty good about making some noise. They holler and just constantly moan and bellow through the water. So you can usually hear when you're nearby to a bad guy. But I don't know if they may have changed that. There. See, I just heard something screeching, but we're really close. Oh well, we are here, so hopefully it doesn't come mess with us. And there's a fragment of something, possibly the sea truck that I already have here. Yes, that's okay, we'll go ahead and pick it up. Okay, so I saw, here we go, a fragment. With a light stick. We got a PDA here.
Fred, I'm not blaming you, but what do you mean it's gone?
Synthesized.
Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure.
New blueprints.
I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
So sounds like modules. Oh, my temperature is dropping like crazy. Yeah, we're rubbing our hands.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If
you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
A recorded message about trespassing. The Thermalily had to run over here to get some warmth. But from the original recording we were listening there with Fred and Emmanuel, sounds like down in the Twisty Bridges somewhere there'll be modules for the sea truck. That'll be something to look into. I need to progress. Whoa. Well, there's a radar tower. Hey, what's this? Stairs down into here. Some copper. Horseshoe shrub. Never heard of it. Whoa. Interesting. Gives you H2O. Alright. I could probably leave the titanium, honestly. But we need to head up here without freezing ourselves. Blue scrub bush. Need to head up here towards this radar. I did bring the repair gun, and I'm thinking you're gonna have to repair it. Well, this is neat. Thermals are very helpful. And there's a lot of these, so if I need food and water, I can just grab those. I didn't realize they were here. I came super prepared and didn't need to. There were resources here. I'm just generally following what seems like a path up here. What do we got? Honeycomb fungus. Alrighty. Does that go down? Yeah, it looks like there's a pathway down there. We're going to continue trying to go up and ascend here. That, I was about to say, that looks like crystalline sulfur just growing on the side there. And right here. That's easy.
This place really has evil lair vibes.
Evil layer vibes. Altera layer. As you come down here to broken Altera equipment. Mineral detector. Do I already have that? I do, okay. Finding adequate geological samples has been exceptionally easy with the new modified scanner tool. With this new research pace, finding the origins of this island's formation should take no time. Okay, so they're trying to figure out why this island exists here. I mean, the planet is primarily water. 3, 4, something, I can't remember what the designation of this planet is exactly, but whatever it is oh my
Stop
God.
right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
Okay. Crazy lady with a modified prawn
the woman
suit.
in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Last known.
It would appear I'm
position.
far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Whew. Okay. What was I saying? Altera facilities map. That's interesting.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
But, yeah, so, as I was saying before I got the living crap scared out of me, I don't remember the planet's designation. It's a bunch of numbers and then like B at the end. but
New blueprint synthesized.
primarily water, almost entirely a water planet. Ooh, jukebox fragment. That's new. All kinds of lovely things. I'm gonna try and scan
New
everything
blueprint synthesized.
first and then pick up the PDA. Because the PDA may initiate some talking, and I don't
New
want
blueprint
that
synthesized.
noise there every time I scan a blueprint to interrupt it like it was doing
New
earlier.
blueprint synthesized.
Let's scan everything, and
New
when I say
blueprint
everything, I mean everything.
synthesized.
Jeremiah's bed. Who's Jeremiah? How do I know that's his bed? Is it labeled somewhere? Pick up that poster. That's pretty cool. That poster. Say no to the sky rays. There's some interesting things here. Open the shaving kit. We'll leave some of these things here if I want to decorate. When I start building a base later, I may come back and grab a few of these things. This
New
is Fred's
blueprint
bed.
synthesized.
It's messy. Well, I say that. This bed's messy too. They're both messy. The sea truck. I don't want to grab too many of these things. Like I said, I'll end up with everything. You can scan the picture frame. Definitely want the modification station. Swivel chair. Well, this was the place to go. I'll be able to build a nice looking base with all the things I've picked up here.
New
Okay.
blueprint synthesized.
Let's see what we can get.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Yep, so he's losing it. Oh, hey. Nameplates. Ah, okay, so this is how I know whose bed is who. There were labels in the hallway. Interesting.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom on this frozen planet?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Ooh. Piece of candy. Scanner room blueprint.
New blueprint synthesized.
That will come in handy. Do we have anything new up here? Don't need that. Ooh, fancy stairs. The door's frozen shut. You can't get in. Just
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers.
yeah, Emmanuel, the higher upper over here. He had the cushy setup. Executive desk. Look at that. Oh, that's fancy. Chick plant pot. Hey, the aquarium. Can I scan the blinds? No. Seems like a missed opportunity there. Something to scan. The observatory itself. Okay. We got PDAs all over the place over here. Catching lots of story here.
New
Basic
blueprint
plant pot.
synthesized.
Didn't even finish
New
their meal
blueprint
and it froze
synthesized.
over.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated snow planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months, and then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
Saying that distance and being apart is better for your relationship is usually signs of an issue, but hey, what do I know? Let's move on to the next one.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Sam really got
Bonuses?
under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her. What's this?
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status, in progress.
Status report. 2 active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat construction and vehicular activity detected. Recommendation: observe or prepare for possible intervention. Interesting. I wonder if they count my little pod as a habitat or if they mean that other person has 2 habitats. New employee training. Oh, I'm gonna freeze. Hold on and I'll read that in just a second. Let's go. Oh, fall damage. New employee training. It is recommended that all training be completed while Tower is in test mode. Test mode is a fully functional, simulated version of live mode. While in test mode, all communication from the tower, including distress signals, security alerts, and spy transmissions, will be disabled. Spy transmissions, huh? To initiate test mode, insert the test override module into the diagnostic port as depicted in the diagram to the left. The activate test mode command may be entered via the terminal once the test override module has been inserted. Okay, let's try that. Because I'm pretty sure it was sitting right there. We can enter test mode and see what happens. Okay, or maybe it's missing here. Yes, test override module port, and looks like something is missing. Did we get a new blueprint that is a module port? Let me actually head over here to take some more fall damage. Do this next to our thermalily. We're looking to see if we ended up with a module. Does not look like it. I got a lot of stuff here new, but it's mainly base stuff. Oh, this is nice. I can pull this map up anytime. I'm guessing this is the island. I don't know north, south, east, west. I'm going to have to get the compass installed here. Spy penguin drawing. Interesting, so there's some personal logs and things, but I think what I want to do, that says 500 meters and seems like it might be deep as well. I don't know that I want to mess with that just yet. I think what I may want to do is look into the making of a base, a facility, but it seems like I still don't have the blueprint to be able to make the base itself, because tools is not showing up. Gonna freeze out here. What is this? Pick up snow. What is snow good for? I don't know what snow is good for, but you can pick it up. Something there. Builder fragment. Oh, there we go. Wow, I missed that. Sure, I'm glad I caught it on the way out here. So now I can build my own base, and that's probably what I'm going to want to look into doing. Ooh, gives you the bioreactor. Battery charger. Keep them coming. I'll take all the free fragments. Power transmitter. I don't remember which way I came up here. I think this is it. Yes. Yes, this was definitely it. See, I'm heading back down. Very nice. Now, I'm going to be pretty limited in what I can make to begin with. But something is better than nothing. And I'll be able to build my own storage containers in a habitat that I make, and that will allow me to store more resources. What's that noise? Oh, it's the beacon. Yes, I'd like to know how to make those.
New blueprint synthesized.
Okay.
I should have guessed Altera would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine once they took over Xenoworks. I tried to warn her. She was stubborn, like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, less play by the rules. But Sam didn't tolerate Altera's corporate red tape any more than I did. She just tried to change it from the inside. I think in the end, we always wanted similar things.
Alright. That's interesting, though, thinking about it. Seeing another person, another human being in Subnautica is strange. In the first one, you're alone on the entire planet. The only people that try and come to your rescue get blown out of the sky by a giant alien laser cannon. It's pretty spectacular. Sad for those guys, but pretty spectacular to watch. Okay. So, we are back over here. I want to take a peek real fast and see what it takes to make this tool here. A wiring kit, computer chip, and a battery. I can do that. Absolutely. So, let's see. Wiring kit. I have a battery. I'm going to need some table coral. That piece of gold, 2 copper to make a copper wire for the computer chip. So now I just need some table coral, and I know where to go get that, and that is in the Twisty Bridges area over here. Turn and head this direction. How big is this thing? Can I skirt through here without bumping the sides? Kind of. Gonna run into something. I think that's the fish that I hear smacking into the side of this thing. So down in and around here is where I was finding the table coral. Just need to look for some more. Also, there were some shark-looking things around here. There's one, there's 2. Let's try and quickly get these and not get eaten. Not bad. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. I hear something. Something that sounds dangerous. Bellowing out into the water. I wish that had been copper. Another chance. Nope, titanium. Now it's just going to do it out of spite. I want 1 piece of copper. There we go. Not that hard. And let's just go straight up. Oh yeah, there's one of the sharks. Let's not go that direction. There's another shark. There. Oh, that one's really close by. Can it catch up with this thing? How fast are they? It kind of sounds like it's right behind me. Give up, buddy. You're not getting it. Yeah, he was right behind me. Woo. Feel a little bit better being in the sea truck, but it still gives me that feeling of I'm about to be eaten. Okay. And with that, I should have what I need to produce. I'll make another battery, and then I'll make the habitat builder. There we go. Now we have what we need.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
Okay, what are we getting?
With the builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module, no fun.
That's right, PDA. Okay, we've got quite a few blueprints to begin with here. Include the battery charger that's a win right there, to not have to hunt that down. Lockers. I mean, we've got a whole slew of stuff. So we will look next time to see where's an adequate place to put a super starter base, and that'll give us some more room. We'll be able to put more storage down, put a bed down, which may be able to sleep through the night. You could in the first one. I don't know if that's still a feature or not. This is so pretty. I like the inside of that. They did well. The sea moth was very good too. I'm also interested next episode to see about getting some modules for the sea truck. and see what you can do with it. I've only played around with the sea moth, and the sea moth you could not add pieces onto it. You could modify it with some storage on it and whatnot, but you couldn't expand it. This thing will be interesting to play with. But if you enjoyed today's episode, consider giving it a like, and if you like the content that you're seeing here and you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.